Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Paperboy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
Mr. Magazine, I want to read you something
Okay.
that I found over on Facebook, as a matter of fact.
Oh, people are still on that site?
At least one person is.
Good for you oldies.
It was over on Primetime Treasure Hunters site. If you are one of the old people left on Facebook, do definitely check that out. It's the Reselling Resource Center for eBay, Etsy, Amazon, FBA, Poshmark, and more over on Facebook. I'm going to read you something, and then I want your opinion. Are you ready?
Yep.
Can anyone guide me toward the best site to sell DVDs on? I got a really good deal on almost 3,000 of them, but I cannot get anyone to buy them.
These are regular DVDs, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming, yes.
Oh, gosh. I mean...
Well, before you go off on a tangent,
Okay.
I want to reread you what you said, and don't try to answer the question necessarily.
Okay.
Listen to what was said. Can anyone guide me toward the best site to sell DVDs on? I got a really good deal on almost 3,000 of them, but I cannot get anyone to buy them. Did you get a good deal?
I mean, does that say sucker on it? That might say sucker.
Did you get a good deal if you can't sell the items that you bought?
No. But again, he doesn't know where to sell them, supposedly. But there's lots of factors involved in DVDs, and most of them are not going to be good. But, I mean, are they sealed ones? Are they box sets? Most likely, they're probably common ones. If you have 3,000 of them, you might have a few handful of good ones in there. But again, I'm ungated on Amazon. I can sell them there. He probably can't sell them there. So the best thing I would do is lot them out by genre. And 50 action ones, 20 of this, 20 of that. If there's any Blu-ray, sell Blu-ray separately.
How about lot them out by actor?
You could do them that way, absolutely, sure. If you do that, you can sell them on eBay. Craigslist probably is your best bet, but you might get a collector that wants to build up their collection. I don't know if they're still out there. I know years ago people wanted to build up their DVD collection. Now everyone's streaming, but I would check out eBay and I would check out the Craigslist. Even Facebook Marketplace. Since that's where he probably bought them on Facebook and you saw it on Facebook. But yeah, it's a tough market for that stuff now.
Yeah, and again, I just wanted to I kind of thought you would go and give some advice on where to sell them, but I wanted to focus more on the other part of it, that if you can't sell what you bought, it can't necessarily be a good deal.
Now, I take offense, because I've been doing this 30 years, when a lot of people, friends, family, I'll buy a big collection, and they'll ask me if I got a good deal. Now, I'm insulted with it, because obviously I've been doing this a long time. Most likely it's a good deal. Now, if it's not a good deal, I still thought it was a good deal. And usually they turn out to be good deals or long-term deals or deals where it might take me a little while to get my money back. Okay, I'm out of it in a year or two. Not the best deals, but still every deal I buy, if I sold everything in 10 years, they're going to be good deals. So I get insulted with that. But with this gentleman, probably is not an expert, thought it was a good deal, and he may not know that maybe he is a sucker or not a good deal, or a lot of work involved. If he paid $30, it's probably a good deal. You're going to make some just by selling a handful. If you paid $300, 10 cents a piece, good deal. You still have to sell a good chunk to get your money back. But then if you paid, $1,500, not so much probably.
Oh, and I guess it got me thinking as well. You have to know, you do have to know your outlet. And I'll give the perfect example. You go and I go to an old school collector, and he's got an entire room filled with just really good stuff.
Yeah.
And he wants to sell it to me for 5 cents on a dollar compared to what he paid. And it's black Americana. Exactly.
Yeah.
Might be an unbelievable deal.
Right.
You can't sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're sitting there, you look at it and you say, I know the guy paid $10,000 for the stuff. He legitimately did.
Yeah.
And I just paid him $500. That's a great deal.
Right.
Yes and no.
I mean, I guess you got to go with your website. That's really the only place you could sell it, and hopefully you got one piece in there that can get your money back. But question for you is, and you should know the answer to this.
14.
No.
No.
Would you recommend what not to him with DVDs? If you say he paid 50 cents a piece, would you buy them for 50 cents a piece, a quarter a piece, knowing you could flip them for a buck or two on there? Or
From what I hear, basically they're tough sells over there also, unless you get into the whore and things like that. People do like those.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that on my adult site.
Exactly. But just the common stuff is difficult to sell over there from what I hear.
Yeah, and you probably just can't sell. Say you want to sell a mix of 10 DVDs for $3. It might be a deal, but who wants a mix of 10 DVDs? They might only want 2 or 3 out of it, and they may not pay
$10 plus shipping on it,
exactly.
right? Or whatever, or even $5 plus shipping just to have it. Yep,
Sure.
To have that over there. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to I don't know. I found that humorous on the one hand, but on the other hand, again, is it a good deal if you don't have an outlet to sell it and you don't know how to sell it?
Well, you should tell him in the future he should contact us before buying those, and we'll tell him you have to save your money.
There you go. There you go. All right, if you can hit the like button, that is always a good deal. We give you a lot of good deals over here, and we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.